Will it capture with that pawn or that queen, right?
Yes. We were thinking which one is better for white. What he will do? Capture with pawn or capture with queen?
Capture with queen.
Why not capture with pawn?
Because the king is nicely tucked in that corner.
Yeah, because if pawn capture, then this file will be open.
Yes.
And if queen capture, queen will be stronger on this file.
Yes.
So that is why capturing is not good.
No.
Because if you capture right now, this queen will come there.
Yes.
So now what will you do after h3?
We come to h5. What is happening in h5? Hmm. If I come to h5 is okay, or e6. What is happening with e6? I'm blocking my own pieces. We'll come to h5.
Why
Because
h5?
coming to e6, like if I want to develop my queen, no, like it comes to d7.
Okay.
Queen develop. I want to develop my queen also in the later on. So my own piece will be blocking my queen. I don't want to block my own with my own piece.
Okay, that is one idea. Apart from that, what is the benefit of going to h5?
I'm on the same diagonal as the queen.
Yes, you are still pinning this knight.
Yes.
So the same thing that you are doing from g4, now you will do from h5.
Yes.
In this position, you can simply come back. Now suppose your opponent plays knight c3, then
What is he trying to attack? What is he trying to do? Nothing. Just moving forward. Okay. That knight move was okay, no? Like it's not attacking anything, or it just moved forward.
yeah, maybe he's just developing this knight.
Next, I will move my pawn from h7 to h6. First is do castling. Now see, in this position,
Yes, yes.
the king is on this side, so I can't. Will not do castling on the queen side because that file is already open on B,
Yes.
right? Yes. So I want to do castling on king side.
Yes.
My next question is, but my rook is on H, no? If I do castling, my rook comes on, it will come to on to F, it will come, right?
Okay.
Okay, from there I can develop. Okay, so now I will move that H6.
Okay. Now suppose bishop goes back.
Now I do my castling.
Yes. So this position is good. You can try to reach this.
Yes, once I drive away that bishop, then I do my castling, right?
Yeah, you can do after that also. Even you can do before this and then you can drive away.
Acha. Okay.
So both are totally fine.
Hmm.
So now your
In
position.
one of the games, I think you haven't seen such a big blunder yesterday morning game. That opponent queen straight away came to three. What is that? Three D3. Straight it
Okay.
came to seven. Over. Check. Finished. Game over. And I was focusing on how to attack and all such things.
Okay, which
I
game
have to
was
keep
it?
a watch all the time.
Okay, which game was it? Yesterday you played?
Yesterday or day before morning. Morning game it was. My morning games are very bad. Then afternoon is better. Evenings okay.
Okay, so
I
whenever.
said that just I think 10. I was attacking all the time, attacking the opponent's king. He did with just two moves and over. So I have to keep a watch. So once I vacate this no h7, I have to keep a watch on this diagonal, right?
Yes,
See that pawn moves here, and straight away it came here. Like and my knight was not there. This position, my knight is here.
okay,
That knight was somewhere else.
yes,
So I think, and I couldn't capture the king because his bishop was also there. Something. He
yes,
came
yes,
here, the bishop was there. Yeah, there was a bishop. That game, no, just that. Oh, I told no, don't watch that game.
no, no, it's good to learn from these
Good
things.
to learn, yes.
Yeah,
So I'll tell you, there was a bishop there. So it was attacking this side, so I couldn't capture. And the king, queen was there. That was
yes,
terrible. Like it just came there, just that move, only one
yes,
move.
yes.
And I was what? हफ्ते वहां पहुंचे.
So suppose if your opponent have a bishop on c2 and queen on f3 and
Yes,
they are eyeing checkmate on h7,
yes.
then what will you do?
Now to I have my knight here, no? So
No,
I can
not
capture.
now. No,
Hmm.
so suppose this knight is not there, this bishop is also not there.
Hmm.
Then what will you do?
The queen is on h7, right?
The queen is queen will come on h7 and deliver checkmate. Right now, queen is on d3 and bishop is on c2.
And this pawn is not there. Four number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
pawn is
one
not there.
is not there. So what I should do now? I should move my g pawn, g6.
Yes, you can simply play g6.
Yes, so I have a position to move like, okay, but even then if it captures with the queen, I capture with that, then that bishop comes.
No problem. He is losing his queen.
It's losing his queen, yes. And supposing in the front it was bishop now, and the queen was piche. So now what happens is, even then I can move this g. First the bishop comes.
No, if there is a bishop, then there is no threat of checkmate. So no need to move. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
If the
So
bishop comes here, okay, I can move to h only. Okay, only if the queen comes, it becomes dangerous. Okay.
yeah,
I was
because
not
if
seeing my king at all, that game I was not watching my king at all. Oh, horrible.
yes. So when you have a queen and the bishop on the same diagonal, always be careful of these kind of checkmate.
Yes.
So as you said, if the queen is ahead, then it is necessary for you to play g6. And if queen is behind the bishop, then let the bishop come on h7, give check. You can simply go to h8.
Yes.
So this is how you can defend.
Okay, queen comes there.
Okay, so this was the thing. This is how you play. Now we'll see what happened in the game. Okay, what is the idea of bishop b4 check?
I thought, chalo, let me develop my bishop.
And if your opponent plays this c3,
Again, I go back as usual.
so if you want to develop this bishop, where you can develop? Because if you go to b4, he will simply play this pawn.
Yeah.
And then you have to run back.
Yes.
So where you will develop?
The best place is one place behind. Again, this pawn can come. And
Which
this I
pawn?
don't want one go other. See, if I come here, see, if I don't want to give check, right? That is the question. So, yeah, then this pawn can come again one step forward and attack my bishop here.
Okay, so now you calculate. Suppose if you go, if this pawn come, what can you do?
I can attack with that knight. You are showing me, no, that. Let's see, knight. That knight can capture.
This knight can capture, or even you can capture with your bishop.
Yes, very fond of bishops.
Because if you capture with your knight, then your opponent has option of capturing this pawn.
Okay,
Because your knight is defending this.
this also. So it's better to capture with my bishop. Now here, this calculation ka kamal idhar hi hai.
So now if you capture with your bishop, now this pawn is also saved.
That is also like, even if, yes.
And if this,
Here I should calculate nicely, right?
yes. And if your this knight capture this bishop, you can capture with your knight.
Yes. Right.
And before this, suppose if this bishop capture your knight, you capture with this pawn,
Yes.
so that you can support your bishop with your queen.
Yeah.
And if this knight capture, then don't capture with your pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you capture with your pawn, he will play this.
Okay. So
And
with my
then
queen,
you're,
I should.
yes, right now it's better to capture with queen.
Okay.
And if queen capture your queen, then you capture with the pawn.
Okay. Some of these opponents, they like to forego their queen. That they'll take my queen.
Yeah, no problem. Invite them.
Okay.
And now if this pawn comes, then you can even play what? Yeah, you can go there,
There. Yes.
and then you can think of castling.
Exactly. Okay.
Now everything is nicely saved. You can develop this bishop.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see.
This I do a number of times. This I want to avoid. So the best thing is I should have been just here, right?
Yeah, just go to this c4.
Fine. Don't go and give check.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
because this check is not serving any purpose because this pawn will come and block.
Yes. I'll
So
remember. Okay.
yes, so all the checks also you need to check on merit.
Okay.
Which check is good.
Okay. Yeah. All the time running after the bishop. How many moves I wasted? See, 3 moves wasted.
No problem. It happens. Okay. Okay, why this move?
Just attack the pawn. And then I can move my rook.
Where you want to move your rook?
See, my pawn moves there. If that pawn captures, then again I capture with my rook. What is there when bishop is in attack mode? Or even my bishop is there. Yes, in case he attacks. And my knight is also there. Yes. Oh, because knight I can't move. Now that I will do castling first.
And also if you go a6, he can simply play this also.
Yes.
Now you have to run with your knight.
But he's blocking his own bishop, no?
Yeah, but that bishop will go back there and stay there.
Acha, okay.
So right now it is just best.
Complete that.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, here.
Yeah. So right now it's just best to castle your king and then bring king to the safety.
Yes.
Okay. What did he play? He played the same.
Yes.
Okay, why queen d7?
I want to bring the queen into the game.
No,
Like supposing.
but but what is the hurry?
Acha. Hurry, no hurry, but
No, but your king is still in the center.
yes. Should
And
have gone to castling now, right?
yes, if you go to d7, you are putting your queen on the same diagonal as the bishop.
Yes.
And suppose if this pawn moves somewhere else, you will lose your queen.
Queen. Mhm.
So you are coming in front of the bishop. वो जैसे होते हैं ना कि बैल को बोला आओ मुझे मार. So it's like that kind of move.
Yeah.
So you go to d7, you are giving him chance of attacking your queen.
Yes. Yeah. Remember these 2-3 calculations and 2-3 मुहावरे याद कर लो.
Yes. So now no need to go for queen because still you are in the middle game. You have to improve your position bit by bit.
Okay.
So you have to be very patient in your attack also. Right now this king is saved.
Yes.
There is no way you can attack right now. Right now what you can do is put your king to the safety and then slowly improve your position.
Now see this position, of course, after castling, what I'm asking is my rook goes up one step, then I can bring my queen to A, and this end is better.
No,
Again,
when you are thinking that.
now finish off with that castling part. Okay.
Okay.
And I move my rook to A7.
A7. No, wait. First, it is your opponent to move. Suppose if your opponent plays S3.
Mm. I will bring my bishop to H5.
H5. And your opponent plays bishop captures.
I capture with my pawn on C.
Okay. Now your opponent plays bishop B3.
That So attack here. I will take that. No, this is okay. My question was that A7, if that rook had moved there, A7, if I bring my queen to this A corner, yeah. This bishop capture, of course, was there, but
But you have a pawn on A5 who is blocking both your rook and queen.
it's of no use. Okay.
And rook are always better on this first rank. They should be connected.
Okay.
If you go to A7, you are disconnecting your rook.
Okay. Now this is the time to move my queen, right?
Yeah, right now you can think of like either moving queen or either maybe attacking this bishop.
Now I see all those undefended pieces. If I'm looking at white's undefended pieces, right?
Yes.
One is this pawn on B5.
Yes.
Who is defending whom? Nobody. Okay, one is that is the undefended piece there. Yes, I was thinking about this. Now the threat part becomes that bishop move there. What it is trying to attack my pawn here, but I have my rook there down, so this is okay. Oh, that bishop is also there. वो तो देखा ही नहीं. Okay. So I can move. If I move my queen now, this is connected. My rook is connected now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this
Later I can bring from A to C, no? That rook can come from A to C.
yes.
This should be the plan, right?
Yes, rook on C8 is far better than rook on A7.
A. Okay. Somehow these rook calculations are okay with me, but this bishop, no, it goes to the corner, then yeah, comes in. For practice. Okay.
That also will come.
Yeah.
Okay, right now this pawn is undefended and you can simply capture this.
I think I captured me here.
You play D5.
Yes.
So just be aware because when this pawn moved there, then there is no one to defend this.
Yes. With every move, I should think on CCT mode.
Yes, after every move, the situation is changing.
Yes.
So you have to calculate again.
Okay.
If you played this, then this pawn came forward.
Yeah.
And now these two pawns
The
are
end
connected.
fighting till the end. Okay.
Now these two pawns are very strong.
Yes.
That is why we say that control the center. Now these two pawns are controlling the center.
Yes, I should have straight away captured that time.
Yes. Don't allow your opponent to have pawn in the center.
Okay.
If you get a chance, capture them.
Now I'm going there.
Okay. This pawn is also very dangerous because your queen has on the same square.
Yes. And I've not finished my castling also.
Yes. So when your king is in the center, we should not do these pawn moves.
Okay.
First, we should bring our king to the safety, then we can play this.
Yes.
And also, since this bishop is very dangerous on this diagonal, you can think of capturing this bishop.
Hmm.
How you can do that? Suppose it is black to play and your target is you want to capture this bishop.
My knight. With my knight, I can go to C3. C3. Yes.
And after knight c3, suppose if this bishop goes to b3.
Who's there? I move my, but my knight is there. No, I can't move my pawn now. White. Now my knight in danger.
How your knight in danger?
It's here, no? Acha, nahi. So I capture this pawn then. But my knight will capture. That knight will capture. Then I capture with my queen. Capture with my queen. Now how many pieces I lost? Lost one. So one. Now this goes here. Goes here. My knight is safe still, right?
So in this, you have to see one more thing, that when you are going knight c3,
Attacking the queen also.
yes,
I'm not seeing that. And okay. So the whole board I should zoom and see.
yes.
Zoom. Dekho. Okay.
So if you
If the
go,
bishop goes, I straight away capture the queen.
yes,
This should have been my idea.
yes.
Okay. I think I missed it.
So if you go to knight c3, you are not only attacking the bishop, you are also attacking the queen.
Yes.
And of course, he will save his queen first, so he may play there.
Yes.
Now what will you do?
Now my knight under this. Bishop comes here. Where is my knight?
But
I have to move. I have to move my knight, right? Want me to move my knight or to save? What is the question now?
no, what was your objective of going to knight c3?
To capture the bishop.
So, to finish your objective.
But that will capture my knight.
So what, at least you are just removing this bishop from the board.
Okay. So like that we should calculate this way. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Now you can capture this bishop, queen captures, no problem. You can do the castling or you can capture this knight also.
That only that pawn can take now. Yes. Now I can bring my queen into the game. Yes. I have my queen here.
Yes.
And that queen on that corner, that side, A and H, is not very active. I missed one game because of such moves, no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And now when this pawn captured, you can even play your queen there.
Yes.
So this is how you calculate.
Okay. I think I went there, but I missed that because he brought that rook there. I was
Yeah,
planning this
now,
attack.
yes, now you can't go.
Yeah, I missed an opportunity. क्या करें?
Okay, right now in this position you should play. For example, your he brought his rook on this file, right?
Yes.
And there is a pressure on this diagonal with bishop, with rook.
Yeah.
So it's better to bring one more defender.
Okay.
So right now, because there is a too much pressure on this c6 pawn, it's better to play your rook.
Okay. So whenever, like all the coins on one particular place, I should bring one more attacker, right?
Yeah, you should defend your pieces, even pawns.
Yes, that's the idea. Okay.
And never allow your opponent pieces to control any file.
Acha.
If they are trying to control any file, you bring your piece also and attack them.
At every angle, no? If it's a diagonal, if it's
Yes. Yes.
oh, this I should remember. Okay. After every class, I write something. Nowadays, I stopped. Otherwise, I used to send you so many things, no? Now,
Yes.
today's class, I'll write all that points. Okay. And you can add some more.
Yeah, so this rook is doing not that active on e5 because it's already blocked.
Okay.
But this file is going to open because there is a queen, rook, this pawn, this bishop.
Yes. Okay.
So you need to
But
protect this file.
yes.
Now you can
This
rook.
point I should 100% I should remember this.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you don't protect this file, your opponent will try to enter from this side.
Yes.
So it's better to protect in advance.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, this was the reason because
Now I see.
yeah, now
If I was on C, I could have nicely taken that bishop.
yes.
Array. Yes.
Okay, right now it is not good to take with your queen because you are only blocking your rook. It's better to take with rook.
Right? Acha, blocking the rook. Okay. Great. Okay.
Now this rook
Yes.
is squeezed between the king
Yes.
and the queen.
Yes. Okay.
So if you take with your rook, this rook is at least active.
Yes.
Yeah, this move was good that you found. These two moves are really good. This bishop captured this rook and this knight captured this knight.
No,
These
you
are the,
know, when they move a piece, you just find out what all can attack and threat and all. So
yes.
I was thinking a bit hard.
Yeah, no, these two moves are perfect because these are the blunders done by your opponent.
Okay.
So now you got two pieces for free.
Yes.
And in this position, your opponent has one queen, one rook, and one knight.
Yes.
And you have queen, rook, bishop, and knight.
Yes.
So who is ahead?
Black is ahead. Yes.
When you are ahead, what you should do?
Simplify.
Now is the time to exchange everything. Try to exchange your queen with the queen.
So why you are telling with the queen? Why can't? Because that's more powerful. Now I am more powerful with all the pieces, right?
Yes, because if you let your opponent queen stay in the game, she will try to counter attack.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
So
Should attack the queen.
yes,
Okay.
so you have so many pieces. So अपनी queen को बोलो कि दूसरी queen के पास जाए और उसको लेके बाहर.
बाहर जाओ. Okay.
So then you will have four pieces left,
Yes.
and your opponent will have two.
Two, only two. Yes.
Yes. And when these,
So I can straight away come to the front. C6. My queen comes here.
no, be careful. In C6, your queen is undefended.
Okay.
So in this way, when you are ahead, simplification also should be very careful. First, this knight is undefended, right?
Yes.
So first you can defend this knight, you can play there, and this pawn is defending.
Okay.
And then you can, like you played in the game, you can play A6, attack the rook.
Yes.
And then you can bring your queen, maybe attack this knight.
Yes.
And then you can bring your rook also. So when the both queens are off the board, then you ask your rook, go near this rook and die with him.
Mm-hmm.
Then both rooks are also gone. Then you have three pieces and your opponent has one.
Yes.
Then ask both of your bishop and your knight, exchange at least one of them. Ask one of them to die with this knight.
Mm-hmm.
Then you will be left with two pieces.
Yes.
And your opponent will not have any piece. And then you can bring your king into the game and push your pawns and get new queen.
Yes.
So this queen who is dying with this queen, she will become alive after some time.
Yes.
So this is how you plan when you are ahead.
Okay. That's a good shoe. All
Yeah,
the
this.
problems from here.
Why did you play this knight capture on d4?
I wanted to remove that pawn.
But this pawn can capture.
I have two. I have my bishop, my queen. From here, all
No,
got started.
but you are losing your knight in exchange of a pawn.
Yes.
So these pawns are nicely defended with each other.
Yes.
So right now the best move will be you can play rook c8.
It will capture, no? That rook will capture and give me check.
Yeah, that is what we want.
Achha, then I attack with my bishop. Yes. Okay. So I should calculate like this. Okay.
Yes. Because this is our target. You want this rook to capture your rook. So now if you play rook c8, this rook either has to move or either capture.
Yes.
And if you capture, then you capture with your bishop, and now both rooks are gone.
Yes.
And then you can try to attack the queen and exchange.
Yes.
And suppose if this rook doesn't move, and if it plays something else like this pawn, then you capture the rook.
Okay.
And if queen captures, then you can what you do then you can try to just capture everything.
This one. Yes. Give check.
Suppose where it will go there. Then you can what to do, then you can attack the queen.
Yes.
And you want this queen to capture your queen, then you capture with your bishop.
Yes. Even then I am in a strong position.
Because you have three pieces.
Yes.
And
Okay.
now you will try to exchange this knight with any one of them, then you will left with two.
Yes.
So when
Capture
you
the pawn and I can move my black this also. Okay.
yes. So when you are ahead in pieces, you need to calculate like this.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right now, this bishop, this knight is defended by queen only, right?
Yes.
How many pieces are attacking this knight?
2.
So you can simply capture this.
I should have captured it. Here only my calculation with Hamal. Okay.
Now queen capture, if queen capture, you have your bishop.
Yes.
Now you have 3 pieces against only 1 rook.
Only 1. Here only all this calculation ka gadbad, no, from here only it happens. This,
Yes.
especially this position, no, I was thinking so hard, and less than 3 minutes left now, no.
Yeah, because this mistake happened because you had less time.
Less time and calculation too very bad. See,
So,
when I have to capture something, no, like the queen capture and all, I should think I have 2 pieces to defend, so straight away capture.
yes, don't fear away while capturing.
Okay.
Don't feel you are losing something if you are exchanging.
Okay.
Because this is what you keep saying. If you capture this, then you are losing your piece.
No, it will be exchange only, and that last 5 minutes it should be more of captured, no?
Yeah, just simplify your position, especially when you are ahead.
Okay, I'll take care of that. Okay. See, this position I was thinking a lot, like I should have straight away gone for that knight capture.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. अभी क्या करें?
Still,
I'm not getting my rook into the game at all.
yeah, still your position is good because you have 1 extra piece.
Acha, okay.
Like your opponent has 1 queen and rook, you have 1 queen and rook, but in addition to that, you have bishop.
Yes.
Still you should win. Okay. Yeah, so this pawn should not be moved because if you move this pawn, then this diagonal is becoming open for checks.
Okay.
So
I
your
wanted to bring the knight into the game. I should have as well moved to any of this corner.
knight or rook?
No, rook, sorry.
Yeah,
This rook to B, if I bring to B.
B, or you can simply go to E on the same file as the queen.
Yes.
Because if you go to E8, you are attacking this pawn also with your queen and with your rook.
Yes. And plus I'm giving check. If my
Yes,
queen comes there, no, I'm giving check.
yes.
This should have been a very good move.
And especially when your bishop is undefended, it is better to defend this just coming back.
Okay.
Now this bishop is nicely defended by pawns and he is also will be helpful in protecting your king.
Yes.
And then you can play with your rook and queen and exchange with both of them.
Yeah. Now I got it. Very good. So I lost my bishop, I think. Yeah, this also gone. I opened all the files. I shouldn't have done this. Horrible.
When this check comes, you should not block with your rook, especially because this rook can come and give check.
Okay.
It's better to bring your bishop back.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now this bishop is also attacking and this file is blocked.
Yes.
And if this queen goes there, you go this side.
Yes.
Now you have threat of going to rook g8 and attack the queen and the king.
Yes.
And he will lose his
Oh, this
queen.
calculation I should have done. Yes, yes. Good.
Because right
Okay.
now, suppose if your opponent plays this move, then you can play rook g1.
Yes.
Now this queen can't move because king is there.
Right. Yes.
And he will lose his queen.
Yes. Okay. Just bishop I could have straight away captured, no? The queen came there, right?
No, right now your rook is blocking your bishop.
No, just before this move. Okay. Acha, I brought my this. Okay.
Yes. So now if you block with your rook, you are losing your bishop.
Yes, I lost.
That is why it was necessary for you to save your bishop first by bringing back.
Yes.
So right now, this all you have to see. So you can play king g7.
Yes.
And then you can bring your queen because this queen is outside.
Yes.
So you need to bring this queen somewhere, maybe give one more check.
Yes. Okay. Play better. Play better games.
And now it's time over. Still black is better because you have one queen and rook. You have 3 pawns.
Yes. Now see what I'm asking is this pawn is around, say it can move forward, no? A pawn on E. Just 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 moves.
Yes.
And I have my queen here. It depends on time also, right?
Yes.
How time I have. Last 3 minutes are really terrible.
Yeah.
I commit all
So
my blunders during
yes,
that last 3 minutes.
yes. So
Okay.
in this position, like when you know that you have equal one queen and one rook, but you have one extra pawn.
Yes.
What should be your objective? Your objective should be try to exchange your both rook and queen with your opponent rook and queen.
Mm-hmm.
Because just imagine, suppose if right now this queen, rook, and your queen and rook is not there, then you have easy to push.
Yes.
Right now, you have a chance of exchanging this queen. Tell me which move you can do to exchange this queen. Right away, you can do that.
I can capture that queen, right? That's what you're telling.
You can exchange your queen with your opponent queen.
Okay. Mm. So if I come, my queen comes to G6.
G,
No, no,
there
it's
is
not
G6.
here. No. My queen will come where? It can't come here. If it comes here, it can come here to E E5. Right? This queen will capture. Then this is there. My pawn I can capture. But if it yes, plus it's a check. Oh, yes,
Right now, it's a check, and also you're attacking the queen,
yes,
and your own queen is saved.
yes. This should have been my move.
Yeah, right
Yes,
now, if your opponent plays something else, then you can capture the queen.
capture this. Yes,
So he don't have any option of playing the king. He has to capture your queen,
yes.
and now you
I
capture
can,
with your pawn.
yes,
And now you have 3 pawns against 2, and you have 1 rook.
yes.
So in this position, what you can do is your opponent will try to attack your pawns.
Okay. Oh. What I should do now?
Now it is very difficult for you to save both of them, but you can save one. Which one will you save?
Mm, so I can save my E5.
Saving e5 is better or saving a5 is better?
Saving E5 is better. So it's better my rook goes to A.
Yes, saving a5 is better because a5 is too far away from the king.
King. Yes.
And
Yes.
how will you save a5?
My rook comes to A8. Yes.
Now, if your opponent captures this pawn, what will you do?
I'll move that pawn to 4.
Yes, you can keep moving this pawn.
Yes.
And suppose
I
if your
can't
opponent
even give it
plays,
because I have my rook on E, right? On the 8th rank.
suppose your opponent plays rook e1, then
Till 2 I will move. After that,
in this position you should keep pushing this pawn.
yes, till 2 number. Okay, second
No,
rank.
if you get chance of going to a1, that also you can push, because if rook capture, you have your rook.
Okay.
Because this pawn is protected past pawn.
Mm-hmm.
So this pawn is protected by your rook.
Okay.
Keep pushing. So what your opponent will do is he will try to block your pawn.
Yes.
Now also you can keep pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Now he can't capture this pawn because you have your rook.
Yes.
What he will do, he will try to bring his king.
Okay.
And when he try to bring his king, your idea should be, when his king go away, you attack these pawn with your king.
Not moving my rook at all, right?
Your rook is nicely defending these pawn.
Yes. Okay.
So this king will go there, you go up.
Okay.
King goes there, you go up. It goes there, you keep go up.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
And now if this rook captures this pawn, you capture this rook.
Now the king will capture my rook, right? Yes.
You capture the other pawn also.
Yes.
And when this king comes, you should not let this king come close to you.
Yes. So I should protect my pawn to come there.
Yes, and
Okay.
then push this pawn.
All these calculations I learned a lot today. Hope to put into action.
Yes, so this is how you need to calculate in the whole game.
Yes. Done.
Okay,
Okay.
that's all for Diwali.
Yes. Yes. Okay.